Welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. We've got a little house, and I want it to not be a little house. So what we're gonna do is go build a bigger, better place. Also in a better place. We got all these goblin attacks and things here. So let's see if we can just go build closer towards the start. I think that is safe and stuff. It's an idea. And we can always teleport back here using the lodestones and stuff. And we got plenty more lodestones too, so we can make it work. Let us store some things. And then bring other things over places. Basically move everything. Might take quite a few law runes, that is a potential thing I might need to deal with. That's alright. Grab these, one of those. I need some essence, we're gonna need some stone. Like more than that. She would just be close. One vault core. Go. Weighs a little bit. It's fine. Stone, make a map. Bring some stuff with us. Need wood to build some stuff. Don't have a huge amount of wood. Yeah, things considered. Just gonna chop some more. Fine. Okay. So I guess while we're running, we will pick up more things. Gonna be a different spot here. I want to find somewhere at least somewhat flat. Be a reasonable spot to build something. Doesn't even need to be far over here or anything. We'll see what we're thinking. That chicken? Let me find some chickens. Get some more feathers and stuff. Tiny rock in the way. Yeah. I'll just head this way. Back into the Temple Woods. Let's be next to water. So there's some cows. Good stuff out here. That. There's the windmill. Let's go on the other side of this. Just like right at the start. I don't know. Something. Get all the stamina back. Run some more. More chickens and stuff over here too. Yeah, options. Do these guys have anything else to say? Oh, they've moved. Alright, it's fine. Okay. I like... Carrots! Out of here. There you go. I like right here. This isn't bad. On the map, just right over here. Gonna slow things down, potentially. No, it's just teleport. We'll be fine. Okay. We'll temporarily put our stone here. That should be good. Okay. And now, kind of just need a bunch of wood. Let's just put some stuff in some temporary boxes. Why not? Let's have the temporary small crates here. We're gonna need lots of stuff. We're gonna need the arrows on us. Pickaxe or any of this kind of stuff. We didn't bring any thread, so we can't make the better boxes. That's fine. Have some food, have some water. It's time for tree chopping. Okay. And get some levels with this too. It's great. Stone axe. What can we build? What's that flashing? Something new? It's just unlocked. I know. Let's actually hit the tree. That would help. Ash trees. Okay. Jump, jump. We didn't die from getting crushed. Also great. Love that for us. Let's get some wood here. Ash logs. Yep. Get it away from me. Okay. Gonna have a fairly large kind of like courtyard area, but like on a platform. So get everything in ways. So we can access everything without having to constantly be going like inside and stuff. I'll stop rolling. Lots of ash logs. We also use the astral projection. That'll be great. A whole bunch of that. Also got a level. Let's got a level in artisan here. 32. 25. 27 is splinter. So it chops fallen trees into logs. 45-second cooldown. That'd be pretty good. Okay. Astral projection. There you go. He's gonna get a little more XP and then we can do that. I was gonna find like bird nests and stuff, so that's another thing to look at. Okay. There's a bird nest. As long as it's rolling away. My goodness. Now it's rolling back. Now it's rolling back that way. Something. Okay. Look at all these logs. It's definitely gonna take plenty of logs to build stuff. We also do kind of technically have access to higher level stuff in higher level areas to make different kinds of bases. I'm just doing something simple here. Should be great. There's another level. In woodcutting. Level 26. One more level here. Should be doable. Let's keep chopping. It's all gonna work. We can see the meter going up and around in the circle. Ash logs. Alright, like a quarter of the way to this level. Yeah, it's working. How many logs we're gonna need in total? It's quite a bit for building stuff. We have all these trees here, so should all be good. Stamina's also doing just fine here. Easily get through all this. Logs really do like rolling away, don't they? My goodness. Feel like it's stuck on another tree. Then what are you gonna do? Wait a second for all the stamina. Splinter you so you can stop rolling away from me here. My goodness. Already 113. That's pretty good. Also, technically doing a little damage to the standing tree here. Overhead chops are definitely not the play for that. Let's also have just a bunch just on the ground here, too. Could pick those up if I want to. There's a level. Okay. So with that, I have a new spell. We can open the spell book here. We move some stuff around. Tip a shield. Make a shield. Jump in. Bark to bones. Bones to peaches. Don't really need that. So gonna put more things on here. Splinter. Go here. Bark to bones. Jump in. This. We got chopping. Fire. Superheating. Alchemy. Enchanting, Oculus, Mending. Got a bunch of different stuff. There's some more construction spells we don't have. So those are the last ones here. So, train a bunch of construction here could do pretty good for us. Alright. Let's see if we can get an axe. That 4? Yep. And then we splinter these logs. 37 more. And unfortunately, the splinter is on a 45-second cooldown. So I want to chop some more. We have to actually chop. We're gonna just wait for the splinter to come off cooldown again. That'll also work. Also the axe. There's some food and drink here. We're also a little bit over encumbered. So we use up some of these logs here. We're building. Okay. We need some foundations. Place them a little bit higher up here. Just so it's higher than all the ground. Try to get roughly along the path here. Not quite that high. Around. Up, down with control. Arrows. That's rotating. Yep, control. Right about there? Right there, right? Extend this off this way. Let's use the orb to go further this way. It's also an option. How far as can get in this direction? The level that is 5, 6. That's space here. 6. We're gonna need an indoor section and the large outdoor section. Preferably. Okay, speed for just for building these. Let's use it 4 of these at a time. That's alright. That's 4. Start with a 6x6 size here. level. Summon Shelter. Construct a temporary shelter. The power of astral magic even has a bed. How neat. Okay. That could be good. For when we are out and about doing stuff. Make some stairs up to the base. That's not really what I want. Middle of that. This should allow for getting up. Nope. And some deep stairs. One more step required. That's fine. Can put there, can put there. Need more requirement. Require more materials. That we can do. So now can walk up that. So that's good. Alright. Back into the forest here. We can chop down some more things with the axe here. We can line them all up nicely for the splintering. One here, one here. Just push this slightly to get close enough to that one. Nope. I can get these two. That's another level there. Perfect. We also do some regular chopping too. That's fine. Okay. Don't need to pull any more logs here. Just gotta roughly the base here. Just direction we want things to be. Gonna have the teleport. We're gonna have just everything. Should be able to make this work. Chopping. Okay. And just getting more speed in construction here too. So that works nicely. Lots of good stuff. Quite easy to get a decent supply of ash logs here. Obviously. Okay. Let's try going for projection through here. And see if we can get a double split. Kind of jumping around, that's fine. What do these floor logs do? They're here, we might as well take them. We can also get rid of the stumps. That's also an option. Oh, it's faster just run around picking up branches. Potentially. There's a lot of them lying around, so. New spells. Yep. Oh, look. Yeah. Can't seem to scroll this right now. It's fine. Still nothing new in the building menu. Let's go down. Anyways. Let's continue working on this side of this. Just about make that jump. Yep. Needs a little bit more stair here. Probably gonna want stairs on this side too. to like here. You see all the different things you're going to eventually require. Just look at that. We have like corner stairs. 45-degree stairs. It's a basic building. Furniture, decorations. Outer corner stairs. There we go. Perfect. And back to the basic stairs. Needs to be deeper down in there. Want to get the final stair sections. What might technically be needed? It's kind of just down in there. I think we technically do need another tiny in the ground corner stair there. Some of the grass is a little bit in the way. Do a middle of the system, middle corner stair. There it is. Okay. Let's look at this. We got this plank and into the ground all the way to here. An even lower plank here. It's not needed here, so it's not technically here, but the ground's also there, so that's fine. It's looking alright. A nice big open area here. We're gonna have some walls and stuff. With a double door frame, wall with a window frame, wall with a double window frame. Do some windows and stuff. Over here. One over there. Oh, how much indoor space we're really gonna need. Get out the wall with door frame. Just a 2 on the side there would be fine. Some more windows on this side, I guess. Just looking out into the place that we're doing stuff. Just basic old walls. Here, 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 and there, and there. 46. And that. That's a half wall. More want a door than a wall. Door. Space door. Walls. Windows. Basic window. Use the orb oculus to make this all work. Window here. Window there. Window there. And a window here. Food and drink. Food and drink. Let's get a roof going here. Keep chopping. Extra protection. Exposure. All of them. Amazing. How convenient. There are 47 logs there. 74 logs there. Yeah, I'll take that. Pretty much all of them then. Want to deal with these stumps? Not too worried about it. Really come up on this side, there's gonna be stuff in the way there, so that's fine. Let's get the I have Oculus going here. So we can build to our heart's content. Roofing with the we'll need the wall sides. We're trying to put support wall. We need the larger size. Medium. 25 to be wall roof support. There. And right there. And right there. Okay. And then we just need the 45-degree roofs. Nothing complicated. Nothing fancy. 45-degree roofs. And on the other side, we might be doing something slightly different for some of the things. Another level. Okay. That is building. Now. So now what we need is to have all the crafting stuff over here. Or at least that's an idea. I think I kind of want to do, see if it's possible. I guess we're going to have all the crafting stuff the way we're going to have it. Might not want the windows here, but it's fine. This is all fine. A little dark in here. Anything for torches? Need coarse animal furs for those. Okay. I'm gonna grab some stuff from over here. Also, build, toggle, that. Take all the supplies. Build, lodestone. Over here in the corner. Stuff in the house. Why not? Huh? Teleport over to here. We're going to go around and just take all the pieces of things here. We need coarse animal furs. Do we just use all the coarse animal furs, make more threads or something? But we can always get more. Also, might just be more in here somewhere. Yeah, pretty good at making everything into thread, aren't we? Alright. No. Some swamp tar. Some coarse thread. More logs we apparently have in here. And all anything back? No? That's a box full of stuff, isn't it? Okay. Oh, hide scrap spooling. Awesome. That's even, not even full. I guess we're full on weight-ish. Logs. Pick up some things. Full inventory, but not like logs. It seems I should be hunted. This is why we want to not be there. Okay. Anyways, where were we? I want to see if we can do something with all this stuff. Got some logs on us. That's pretty good. We'll build just a series of chests. What's the next idea here? There's these large chests, but those need things we don't have yet. So, small chests it is. Just start lining up some small chests here. We really put them across there. We need to at least have them a little bit apart from each other. Or it's just gonna look silly. Various chests here. We're storing stuff. We're out of the course thread for that. Okay. Next idea here. We might want these further out. What is the stuff we're gonna need to deal with here? Flooring. Square tile, medium square tile. There, maybe in the middle. Control. Sink right into the chest here. There's definitely something. Like that. That was. Where did that go? Yeah, kind of like a table kind of idea here. It's all hooking up nice with this. We're out of wood. Okay. Just down below, which we can open. And a spot here we could potentially put something. We'll see if that works. That is the question. Get some more logs. Astral projection. Go for a triple. Splinter. Quite get the triple here. Double's still right then. There you go. More ground logs. Another 50 logs here. Other logs we could also chop if we want to. That'll also be good. Just a couple more. That'd be good. It's really worth it to splinter on a single log here. Save it for when it's more useful. That's pretty good, though. Huh. 70. This is kind of stuck inside the other stump there. It's probably fine. It'll wiggle itself out. Maybe. Too much carry weight. Build some more stuff over here. Whether we need quite this many logs, another question. Okay. Also want to see if we can. Let's see if we can build all the various things here. It's a crafting table. It can fit here nicely. It's an outside thing. We got the pottery wheel. We put that over next to the more pottery stone. Does it need to be requires shelter? Those are the ones we're gonna have some problems with. Campfire. I don't really need. We have the cooking pot. Must be exposed. A little bit too forward here. I'm kind of doing some overhang stuff. Not exactly what I want. I'm going to do instead here. I'm going to toggle this. Move all these bits here further up. I'm going to need to build more floor. Medium square tile. We have a space under there to put all these. For all the storage necessities. Unstable here. Okay, it's fine. Figure something out. Okay. Build some storage boxes. Small chests. They're right under here. Let's get 4 in per square. That's on the edge of that one. Here, so just here. I'm gonna go and get even more of all the stuff for all these, so this will be great. One here. One here. Lacking materials. One here. Edge. And here. In lacking materials. Lacking the coarse thread, looks like. That's right. So then from here, we can build more of the workstations up above. In a more reasonable way here. Let's get enough space for everything. Build. Powder wheels can go right there. Let's get the cooking pot here. Close the chem to here, that's fine. Good. Build a kiln over on this side. Big guy. Probably build the runic altar here first. Just in the corner. Lungs. Blocked by just the corner there. Just the corner, that's fine. Killed next spot over here, where it fits. Look good from the back. Yep. Huh. Also need the brewing cauldron requires shelter. The tannery requires shelter, the spinning wheel requires shelter, and the pottery wheel requires shelter. Also need coarse thread and stuff for that. Coarse thread. Coarse thread. Coarse thread. Got the cooking pot. Do the spinning wheel here. Do space for all four of these here. Do a little bit different. Should be good. Spinning wheel can be here. We need to build. Fire wheel can be over further this way towards that. Put the runic stuff there. Missing supplies. Tannery needs just some logs. Get some logs easy enough. Good spot for a axe in here. There we go. I was almost dying. Solve that a little bit here. Yeah, it's not great, is it? They're all separate. Not really what you want for a splintering. So we at least chop these two here down ourselves. Also just wait. Stone axe is almost broken. That's also a problem. If I want to repair that, that'd be good. Right. None of the logs are next to each other. Sad times. I can still splintrum though. I need some more runes. Also an option. Okay. Yeah, this is why we don't need stairs at this side, because there's all this in the way. That kept it in my house. Of course, animal fur. Oh boy. Okay. Build a tannery. It can be here. Build. We need the pottery wheel and the brewing cauldron. We need stone, coarse thread, and stuff. Okay. We also need just more. Unless we're making more stuff there. We got the food here. Some of that in here. We have finished food in here. Have any of that? Vegetable soups. Shift out some of this water. Shift out some of this other food. Also have the dried red berries. Move the raw ingredients in here. Go. Some potatoes. We still can't craft a better axe. We can repair our current axe, though. With a rock. There you go. Okay. What else do we have? We got bird's nests. We got some thread and such. I can go under here. Need coarse thread for other things, though, too. Can open up the bird nests. With some feathers and stuff. It's also good. Coarse furs. Okay. That's a good way to get more feathers for more arrows. So that's also nice. Okay. Grab some more stuff. Teleport. Never mind. Yeah, log. Take those logs. And go here. Coarse threads. Some tars. Others. Coarse thread. More stone would be good. That over there. Look at all this coarse thread we got. We were in no shortage of that. My goodness. Okay. And we're back. Building other two things here. Got the pottery wheel. Place that in this direction. We also have the brewing cauldron. The cauldron can be here. For brewing stuff. And then the pottery wheel can be... Looks like it would fit here, but it does not. It's gonna have to be like this then. That's alright. And these ones here requires better roof coverage, better roof coverage, better roof coverage. Weak anti-poison potion figure, but needs better roof coverage. Okay. So for that, oh, we also found some new recipes. Oh, look at all these recipes we got. Yeah, click on some stuff. Look at these. Look at that. Recipes. Recipes. What do we get? Where do we make them? Journal. Recipes. Things. Hard leather. Requires the hard leather, we have a couple of. Wool, thread, and bronze bars. So we don't have everything we need for making hard leather stuff. And then there was the anti-poison potion here. That was the new one. And then the abyssal whip. Needs an abyssal spine, hard leather, ram horns, vault shards, and a vault core. I think we've got the spine, we got some hard leather, vault shards, and a vault core. So we just need to go get some ram horns so we can make an abyssal whip. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. Okay. How many logs do we have? 7. It's not enough. All the first in there. Process into leather. Other stuff in here. Could be a lot of stuff in here. Hi, Scraps. Build a bed rolling here. A bed? No. Just a bedroll. It's in the corner. Oh, it's the wrong way around. Gotta look at least somewhat decent in here. Okay. And build some lights. We are in ghost mode. Okay. Something like that. I think we need a lot of different stuff in there, that's fine. Anyways. Oh, this swamp tar. That's more like basic resources kind of idea. Need that for making more stuff. Arrows, also gonna be in here. Stone. Bones. Okay. Some different spells yet? There we go. There is Summon Shelter. That's fun. Still like it's trying to show us new build and stuff. I don't have any other things in here though. Whatever. Logs. Of course, animal furs. That's more animal hide scraps. Animal fur is more in here. Doesn't need all the different boxes, but it works. Grab some more stuff. Let's just tear this whole thing down. Not we're currently using it. Get some more logs back from our efforts. All the stuff neatly packed in a pile here for us. Let's grab everything that we can here. We're at 600 weight. Looks good to me. 22 silver bag over here. With all that weight. That's fair. Got some clay. You make the different boxes for that. So basic chest here. Store some wood. Bones and vault shards. Dust. Hard leather. We can put the leather section. That'll be fine. Okay. Swamp tar, wood, and great thirst. Kevin in our house. He's just chilling. He's doing fine. Also needed some thread. Build some more storage containers. Right here. There. We also have more just basic storage containers too. Here. Here. Supplies. Missing more thread. Should obviously get more of that. Build more boxes. Now we're out of logs. Well, we have more. There you go. Put one here. One down in here. Rotate it all around slightly. Get underneath this section. Now we're out of thread and that. We're all pretty much completely off-road then, aren't we? That's okay. We got enough. Enough space. Okay. Put this stuff under here. Clay can go into the kiln here. Other kinds of supplies here. Leather can go in by the wheel here. Now we need to make a roof of some description. So we're going to do roofing. The roof. This is what counts as a roof. Do a floor. Square tile floor. A little bit not high enough. This is going to require some looking. I'm also getting tired. Flooring. Like a flat roof anywhere. Oh, angles, of course. Triangular roofs, no. Flooring, square tile. Doesn't work from there. You can hook to the middle bits between here. That's not really what we need, though. Needs to be moved up enough. Right here. Up or down? Control up. It's rotating. Not rotating. This needs to go slightly higher up from right there. If it just hooks out from here. How's that? That counts as a roof? More surrounding structure. The tannery works. The brewing cauldron works. Pottery wheel works. So maybe the spinning wheel needs more surrounding structure. Well, I don't want to tell you about that. You're very specific. Very needy. I want it to be out here. Let's quickly sleep here. Fix the fatigue at least. Not much inside here. It's just that's just the dark side of the inside. We need to actually do this. Have spinning wheel inside. What specifically do you say here? Requires shelter. Requires shelter. Must be exposed. Requires shelter. Must be exposed. Requires shelter. Needs more surrounding shelter. Tannery, cauldron, powder wheel. Everything else just works. There is no reason this needs to be inside. Surrounding shelter. Does this work? Must not be covered by a roof. Okay, so this roof of the part here is also not good. Lined up with these. Yep. Okay. Requires better roof coverage. We already know it's not going to be enough to satisfy you. Okay. pot. Sideways. These two. Then build the spinning wheel right here. What are you thinking? Better roof coverage. What we can do. Our floor. Do a medium square tile here. Probably even get away with the full square tile. That's too unstable. Right. This is the regular switch. Does that count as being... Nope. Ghost mode. Is it there or not? Ghost mode off. Ghost mode. Build it. Okay. Count. That's not outside. This is more surrounding shelter. What if we were to build a wall here or something? You happy with that? Ghost mode. That count? You happy? Now you're happy. Perfect. Perfect. Food there now. That's fine. Ingredients, other things. Okay. Yep. Inside, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect. Okay. So we need more spots for just more basic resources. We're going to need more coarse threads. A couple of those from the coarse furs, that's fine. Let's head back, grab the rest of the stuff here. We're also gonna need to make some law runes. Still too much stuff here. Yeah. Got some of our old things. We put the old things inside. That'd be fine. Oh, we're basically out of law runes here. We don't have the stuff to make an inside. Let's make some law runes. All this teleporting. Law runes. 100 more. Let me do 100 more. Okay. And put the essence down in here. Great. How many of these is to make one more box? Is 4. We do need to take out these to turn into more of these. And drop it wherever. Fine. Raining on us. It's also fine. Some swamp tar. More logs. Really become encumbered. Inside for things that we no longer need. Build some chest of this one, kind of mementos more than anything. Ghost mode off. Go. And in here, the bag. We got the other piece of equipment. Adventurer set. I want to get the melee out, we also can. And magic. Of course, there is the other sets that are also available. Fine. Tattered cape. And your scarf. Wooden shield. Stone club. Less useful. That's alright. Put some more stuff in these boxes here. Antlers. It's used for something. A couple more thread in here. There's at least a potion that uses that or something. So, yeah. We can put the actual potions in here. Let's have some stuff down in those boxes. That's alright. Okay. Alright, not everything. Carrying too much weight. We got a lot of stuff in here. I think that is everything. Okay. Go back to here. We definitely have a whole pile for just basic materials here. Like stone. We got a lot of stone. Also this torch. We don't really use the torch since we have the fire spirit. Warband's still attacking here, huh? Where are they at? Are they? Let's throw some stuff that can actually run. Yeah, they totally are. Nope. So it's not actually safe. Boo. Boo. We just have the teleport here, we teleport away, and then the problems are solved. Alright, it's fine. What's that in there? Oh, they're still here. Yeah. Grumble, grumble, grumble. All these guys. Maybe there's gonna be level 1. At least better. This is yeah, if we can just defeat them faster, that's also fine. Things could be worse. Things could be worse. Okay. Damn it. Anyways. Some more storage stuff away. Don't need this knife. That's old. We can put that in the box here. Gotta have a different box for these here too. Alright. In general, that's actually very manageable. Just level 1 goblins. Very defeatable. Very cool. Okay. We have the stone box. It's just this one. We just have tons of stone because the big stone guys dropped a bunch of stone. That's going to go right there. Yeah. Makes sense. Clay can be in here. Here's a potion. A potato. There's a log. Potatoes. Got some feathers. And a log. We have a bones section. That'd also be an option. Fur. Piece to be leather. And then construct those. And get all this stuff put away. Okay. There's a pickaxe. Axe and pickaxe. Got some more bones and logs. Our arrows back on us. Some tar. Got more boxes for all the things. It's amazing. Warding stones if we needed those. We got these could eventually become coarse threads. These could become leathers. Pieces of leather. Pieces of foods. Another thing we could put in here with this one flax. And anti-poison. Some rune essence. Pretty much good. Okay. So what we lack in, I think it's just immediately pick up over here. We gain in, we can just defeat the level 1 goblins that attack. So I'll take that. As we get more things, we can keep expanding it around this way more. Should also be good. It functions. Looks silly, but it functions. That's kind of what we're looking for. So with this, much more functional base, much more storage, much more direct to get to all the things, so having to constantly go inside and outside. We are ready to take on the next area. Next time. Goodbye.